What's up, Met fans? Welcome back. Talkin Mets here, Rob. How's everybody doing? Before I get started talking about Scherzer wanting Buck Showalter as the next manager of the New York Mets, don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit on that like button. If you enjoy all my content, want to see more, want to get notified when I post my videos and when I go live, you guys know what to do. Hit on that subscribe button, everybody. All right, guys. So, according to multiple sources, Pat Ragazzo on Twitter said Max Scherzer prefers Buck Showalter to be the next Mets manager. There's no surprise there that a veteran player wants a veteran manager because honestly, he's had enough experience where he sees what happens with rookie managers where they can get overwhelmed by managing a team, specifically in New York, making in-game decisions with the pressure of the media, the pressure of the New York fans. There's so much involved, and there's no reason why the Mets should go anywhere else except for an experienced manager. And when your highest paid player in Max Scherzer says he prefers Buck Showalter, it only makes sense for the Mets to abide by one of the best pitchers in the game, and a soon-to-be Hall of Famer when he retires. It's just that simple, guys. This team needs a leader. Buck Showalter is a leader. He has a chip on his shoulder. Wants to come back to New York and bring a championship to New York, specifically the Met fans. He wants to stick it to Yankee fans. And there's no doubt about it. He's been wanting a manager position. He was trying to get the manager position. He was a finalist for the Angels and the Astros job a couple of years ago, but unfortunately did not get it. Was interviewed, was in question to get the Mets manager position a couple of years ago as well, but never really got the nod to accept the offer from the New York Mets. But now, today, guys, Buck Showalter is interviewing with the New York Mets via Zoom, and we assume that he is the favorite to be the Mets manager. There is no question Buck Showalter is the right guy for the job. There is all the nice qualified candidates that are going to be interviewed, but it just seems like Buck Showalter is the right guy for the job. According to John Heyman, this is an interesting question. The key question the Mets are going to ask Buck Showalter is this: how much does he want the fifth manager job of his career? Belief here is he does want it, as he was once a finalist for the Phils and Angels job a couple of years ago. His name came up among the Yankees before Hal Steinbrenner decided to take Cashman's recommendation to bring Aaron Boone to the Yankees. So it's not a question of does he want the job. It's clear he wants the job. He's been trying to get back into baseball as a manager. He is a tactician. He will use analytics. He will learn from his mistakes before. He uses the numbers just like everybody else. It's just a matter of, are the Mets going to give him enough power to make his lineup, to play the players he needs to play, and then use the analytics for certain things like resting players and other things like that, where analytics can be used within the game and build in lineups and giving players rest. Joel Sherman tweeted, Buck Showalter is doing a Zoom managerial interview with the Mets today. The plan is to take what is currently 6 publicly known candidates who will all do Zoom and whittle it down to 2 or 3 face-to-face interviews next week and potentially a decision. There's a pretty good chance that Osmus, Quatraro, and Buck Showalter are probably going to be the finalist for the Mets managerial position, but they are interviewing a lot of guys because I have a feeling that the New York Mets are interviewing guys not only for a manager role, but to get their idea and maybe if they want to become a bench coach as a part of Buck Showalter's staff. Obviously, the manager is going to have probably full autonomy about his coaches, and it just makes sense. But Buck Showalter should be the favorite, and I think is the favorite to be the next manager of the New York Mets. Your biggest paid star on this team, and Max Scherzer, the future Hall of Famer, prefers Buck Showalter. It only makes sense. Other guys on the team probably want him as well. It's a veteran team now. It's a win-now team now. The Mets cannot mess around with getting a rookie manager that has to learn on the job. This team is not that type of team anymore. You need an experienced guy with an experienced team to take us to the promised land and bring a World Series championship back to Queens since 1986. Once again, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit on that like button. If you enjoy my content, want to see more, want to get notified when I post my videos and when I go live, hit on that subscribe button, everybody. And if you want to join Talkin Mets and Rob memberships, it is live now, so click on that join button, guys. I really hope you get all the perks that you want as a member. So join. It is right on top of the channel. Click on that join button, guys. And as always, Mets fans, let's go Mets.